Well, are you ready for some instant karma? Because I wasn't. How are we doing, folks? Intraphase here, and we are back in iRacing, and it's a little bit different this time because I'm returning to Road Atlanta, back in the Acura ARX-06 after Petit Le Mans this weekend, and I'm going to blame Russell for this and his video. I really enjoyed that, so I'm back in the car, and I kind of want to see what I can do. So, here we are. So we're gonna go and do a little bit of practice, not much, then I'm gonna drop into qualifying, so I'll let you know how we get on after qualifying. So, as you can see, qualifying didn't go great. I did kind of ruin my better laps. But yeah, so we'll be starting in P12, and we'll see what happens. But just look at these three qualifying. Well, look at some of these qualifying times. These guys are absolutely flying, which doesn't give me much hope for a podium finish. But we'll see what happens, right? Right, so I am just going to point out some of these drivers. P1 is a 5.4k rated driver. Yeah, this is a 2.6k strength of field. I don't have all that much hope of getting on the podium. But we're going to see what I can do. There's a couple of people around me that I'm expecting maybe I can have a bit of a race with, but
P14, 45 minutes.
So here we are. We're going to be starting in P14. I am pretty much at the back of the grid.
Follow car number 31, the right column.
With the outlap starting, I'm going to fast forward the outlap, and we'll get back to the live action as soon as the race is about to go green.
Car number 31. All right, Ian, stay calm, focus, go.
First things we're going to be doing is trying to keep out of trouble on this opening lap or two.
Yellow flag, watch out.
So there's one free place. That got a bit snappy there. He's going to get a good run, so I'm just going to keep to this side.
Clear right, car right, clear right. On your right. Clear right. Right side. Still there.
Yeah, I've probably lost a couple of places here,
Hold your line.
but the car is in one piece.
Line. Hold your line. Clear right.
The leader has just done 106.3.
I don't know what position I'm currently in.
12. That was 111.8.
After what was a ridiculously crazy lap, I've gained a position, so we'll take that.
Okay, Ian, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
That is my plan, Jim.
New fastest lap for Harris, 105.9.
105.9. He is absolutely flying. But he was talking about how he holds the world record caddy lap. So yeah, that's a thing.
You're reeling, ouch. The gap is now 0.6. The window for refuel will open after 14 minutes. Closes after 22 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
First of the GT3s.
The lap time was at 108.4.
This is where it's now going to start getting interesting. And after Petit Le Mans, I know how difficult it can be to get past these guys.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Ian. There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Left side. there. Clear left.
Where are you going? Make up your mind.
Car left. Clear left.
He'll get a run on me here.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there.
Little bit of contact, but I know he's there.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Clear left.
13th place.
Yeah, I'm aware, Jim.
On your right. Clear right.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
The gap to Acura behind is now 0.1.
Unfortunately, I'm getting caught behind GT3s in bad positions.
Slower class car ahead is their class leader. Gap to Blurry in front is now 0.9.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Ian, you've got half your fuel left.
I'm doing my best I can to hold on to the back of Murray in front. He's what, 2.7k driver, so that's kind of where my target is. And there's still about 30 laps left.
Gap to Blurry ahead is now 0.8. That lap was at 107.5. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Done it again. Just under-rotated there and cost myself a load of time. Some 30-odd seconds behind the leaders.
It is now 0.9. Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
That last lap was at 108.7. Alright Ian, estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I think I probably underfueled a little bit for this first stint. So this is going to be fun. And then I just never got it rotated there. It's cost time. I'm just falling back a bit now. It's, yeah, a lot of little mistakes.
The gap to Blurry ahead is now 2.1 seconds. You've just done a 108.9. Yellow flag.
That was, terrifying.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. Okay, Ian, there's a car exiting at pits, heads up.
On your left. Clear left.
I am stuck behind these guys for a little bit now. They're not going to let me through, so I've got to wait
Keep you at an 8, mate.
until the bottom of this hill.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
That is definitely one of the things I need to improve on for these multi-class races. Getting past the slower class.
Coming up on a slower car. The gap to Holt behind is increasing. It's now 2.6. 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car left. Clear left.
So I will be pitting at the end of this lap.
V12. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
Car right. Clear right.
left in this lap. 2 litres remaining. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Waiting for fuel.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
That's our pit stop done. I've got a nice gap to all the cars around me
Slower class car ahead.
because I've had my pit stop, and I don't think anyone else from the GTP has had theirs yet.
P15.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, someone had fun. Their monitor fell into their lap. Sounds like that's a big wreck that has happened somewhere. I wonder if we can find this. We'll see.
Blue flag.
Yep, and I will rapidly get out of their way when they get to me.
Okay, yeah. Relay Browner in. Gap is 18 seconds. Blue flag.
It's my gap. That's Murray. He's a second behind me. Now remember, we was fighting Murray earlier, and then I had a couple of bad laps with traffic, and then my pit stop.
Last lap time was at 108.4.
So it looks like he's taken his pit stop now. It's my first 1X. I did try to avoid that as well. Oh well. I don't think that'll affect my safety rating all too much.
The gap's now 12 seconds. Coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader.
This is the only LMP2 in the split. I'm not going to get past him before here, so in we go. Took him behind.
Left side. Clear left.
Slower cars ahead. The class leader's up here. Place. Blue flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I'm basically getting stuck behind him.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, Jelly. I know I tried to let you go. But you basically boxed me in.
Slower class car.
I'm just not getting turn 2 right at the minute, which is costing me so much time every lap.
Coming up on some slow cars, the class leaders in this group.
I am closing on Bowden. I think it's come down a bit more again this run, this lap. Even though my laps are not the best.
That lap was at 108.8. Slower class car ahead. The leader, Harris, is pitting.
So the leader is in the pits. So I'm catching him at about 2 seconds a lap, even though my laps aren't great.
Slower class car. Okay, yeah, lap times are pretty consistent.
Car left. Clear left.
I really have no idea how this is going to shake out.
That's 15 minutes. B14.
Car in front is Cale Bowden, and this will be for position.
Okay, yeah, you're green in. Rounder in, gap is 2.2.
And he just peels off to go into the pits.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. B30. Rounder behind is pitting. Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
Fastest lap for ARX 105.8.
That's quick, a 105.8 from the race leader. You see,
A slower car.
you saw me under rotating the front then, and look at it, just costs me like half a second.
Right side.
And then make sure I've dealt with him well.
To halt. Ahead is now 15 seconds. Blue flag.
P4 up behind. That was my second X.
Just cut the track. Blue flag.
And who's in front of me? P3 is in front of me. So I am in the middle of the battle for third and fourth at the minute. Excellent. took more of that curb than I wanted to, hence the slow exit, making sure the car was stable.
Blue flag.
I've got about a 2-second gap to P4 behind me.
Yellow flag. Reeling halt in. The gap's now 10 seconds.
That was terrifying.
Alright Ian, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Slower fast car ahead. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
And that's how I'll do that. Because he can wake all the GT3s up for me down here. He didn't lose any time on me, and I lost very little because of dealing with the sideways car in the S's.
On your left. Clear left.
That was sketchy.
Slower class car ahead.
Clear left.
So that is Cale Bowden, P15 in front of me.
Gap to halt in front is now 11 seconds.
I did not like his rejoin then.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
On your right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
What on earth was that about? And I've got to be towed.
The meatball flag will need to come in for repairs.
This is probably my race over. Yeah, 12 minutes of repairs. There's... what? 5 minutes of race left. Yeah, we're not getting back out on track. So, okay, let's go have a look at the incident. I've got it loaded up, and we're going to see exactly what happened. Maybe.
Slap for Harris, 105.7.
So let's have a look. We're behind him coming down the S's. Everything's okay at this point. He's caught onto the back of the GT3, which is fine. Everything here is fine. He then slows down So, what you see there is he slows down to let me past, but instead of just gently doing it, he hits the anchors, I tap him, which rotates him into me and takes me out the race. So that is kind of 50-50, I think. So, thank you for watching, and as we're at the results, let's go. So it was the IMSA iRacing series at Road Atlanta. Strength of field was 25-31. I lost a little bit of iRating. I can accept a 0.07, and I lost 1 iRating. So top 3 were Daniel W. Harris, Jelly MF Waters, and Eureka Castor. And I was not going to touch them, not with them iRatings. Their best laps were a 105.714 for the race. Let's go find me down in P24. Yeah, thank you for that. My fastest was 107.4, 113.9. Yeah, I wasn't having much in the way of luck there. So tell me what you think. Was that my fault or was it his fault? For me, it's a racing incident. It's a little bit 50-50-ish. All caused by him slowing down or throwing the anchors out, and I think there was probably a touch of netcode because I didn't feel the connection with him at the time, and he just got rotated back into me, destroying my car. So, thank you very much for joining me for this video. It's a little bit bittersweet. I wish that had gone better, but we'll take that result, and hopefully you guys got a good video out of it. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one very, very soon. So until then, take it nice and easy, and a goodbye.